What is up, guys? Sendo here, bringing you the fourth installment of This Week in Smash 4. So I'm just going to give you a heads up right now. This episode's going to be really badly edited. It's going to be an awful episode. I'm not putting that much work into it because I'm buying a new mic this week, and I decided this is going to be my last shitty episode, so I might as well just make it super shitty. There's not going to be really any edits. So if you don't want to see my face, there will also be a written version that you can just read because I'm not going to do too much editing for this episode. Anyways, with that weird intro out of the way, starting off the week, we had some sadder news. Counter Logic Gaming parted ways with Nakat. The org and Nakat were together for about 2 years, so it was really heartbreaking for fans and players just to see the two go their separate ways. Also this week, something really cool happened. The Nintendo Switch was updated, and with this update, it was a system update, you can actually use the GameCube adapter and a GameCube controller on your Nintendo Switch to play whatever game you want. Now, Nintendo said this wasn't on purpose, but we all know what that means. It's going to be either like Melee HD, GameCube Virtual Console. We'll see. Now, the last thing I want to get talking about before we start talking about the 3 huge tournaments that we had this weekend. Aiza, a really good YouTube content creator. If you don't know who he is and you play Smash, then what are you doing? You don't watch YouTube and play Smash and not know who Aiza is. Anyways, he released the Art of Sheik, which is a really cool Sheik tutorial video. Gives you some cool combos, just tips and tricks to add to your Sheik. It's a really cool video. I don't even play Sheik, and I was like, damn, I'm going to start playing Sheik. And you don't want to see my Sheik. I'm going to put a clip right here. I'm at 0%. Actually, not at all. But watch that. 7%. That's what happens when I play Sheik. And, you know what? Fuck Game & Watch. That was so dumb. 7%, man. 7. I have that Canada Cup, by the way. In case you're wondering. But 7%. Dog. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, I know this is a really bad video. I'm doing it in one take. That's how awful this is. Anyways, the first tournament I'm gonna start off with is Too Hot to Handle. You're gonna hear some clicks here because I'm going to the bracket. So one of the first upsets of the tournament, I'm just going off the top of my head because I remember. Dyer beat Salem in the top 48, I believe it was. And it was game 5, a really big win for Dyer, and that put him into winner side top 8. We also had Manny taking it over Sam Sora 3-1. Manny, of course, we talked about him last week. He had a really good run. Matty G beat MVD in a game 5 set, and then went on to lose to the Buzz in another game 5 set, so it was pretty close for him. And then finally, Esam 3-0 Captain Zach to make it to winner side top 8. Just bear with me here as I scroll into the top 8. So Manny 3-0 Dyer in the first round of winners top 8 to move to winners finals, where he would face off to Buzz just beating Esam 3-1. Buzz ended up taking winners finals 3-2, so just keep that in mind. Manny was really close to beating Buzz there. In losers, Salem 3-0 Kashmir. Kashmir, a really sick Falcon. Captain Zach just beating his fellow DMG member Matty G in a game 5 set. Esam then beating Salem 3-1. Captain Zach eliminating Dyer in losers quarters as well, 3-1. And then Esam took it 3-2 against Captain Zach in losers semis. In losers finals, Esam and Captain Zach faced off with losers semis, Esam and Captain Zach faced off. No, I already said that. What am I even talking about? Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. So I actually just ran a story, that's why you're going to see a little cut there. So I'm going to try and make this really quick. Losers finals, we had Manny and Esam face off, the Florida boys, which Manny ended up taking a close 3-2 set. In grand finals, we had Manny versus Buzz once again, and Manny took grand finals 3-1 against Buzz, resetting the bracket, and then did it once again, beating Buzz 3-1 in the second set. Manny popped off really hard. It was really sick. He didn't even shake Buzz's hand, and Buzz was a little salty after, so that was pretty funny. I'll probably edit the pop-off, and even though I said I wouldn't do any edits for this episode. Anyways, sorry, this is such an awful video. Moving on to Clutch City Clash 2, many Texas players and just people were looking forward to this tournament because it's the return of Trela. It was one of Texas' biggest tournaments, and Trela made waves, man. beating Zero 2-0 in winners quarters. A huge win for him. I'm not positive he's beaten Zero before, so I'm not gonna feed you guys misinformation. Then Trela fell to JK. JK ended up moving on to winners finals. In the losers bracket, Zero faced off against Javi. That was a really, really close set, game 3. And this is 3-star, keep in mind. And Javi was really close to 2-0. Anyways, Trela and Zero ended up facing off in losers semis. Zero adapting though, beating Trela 3-0. Then Zero moved on to face off against Elegant in losers finals, which he took 3-0. And then JK and Zero. Grand final set 1, Zero swept JK, taking it 3-0. But in the second set of grand finals, JK kept it really close, taking Zero to game 5. But Zero ended up taking it to the end with a 3-2 victory. And finally, moving on to Canada Cup. This is the tournament I was at. I know how this shit went down. It was an awesome event. So the first major upset of the day was a Greninja main from Ontario named JW, taking it over to Lima. This set was so funny to watch because Lima just kept taunting this man. I don't know what he was thinking, but he kept taunting JW, and JW ended up taking it with an up throw up air, knocking Lima into losers in pools. So after getting knocked into losers in pools, Lima made a crazy losers run, including a RJ, who recently beat SDX, a really good Mewtwo from New York. Then he beat Thunder 3-2. Thunder, of course, being the Ryu that defeated Tweak at SmashCon, I believe it was. That was a 3-2 set, so that was very close. Then Lima defeated Let's Tickle 3-0. Let's Tickle, of course, being a Corrin from Ontario. Then he moved on to defeat Black Twins 3-2. Black Twins being Ontario's number 2, right behind Mistake. Mistake falling the same round as Black Twins. Actually, he lost to Death Horse, a Mewtwo from Gatineau or Ottawa. I don't know what you want to say. Then Lima 3-0 Death Horse, who just defeated Mistake, another really strong Baos. So that's impressive by itself. Lima then moved on to defeat Ally 3-0. Then he had to play Zenodo, who defeated 3-2. Then he played Larry Lure 3-2 for Lima again. And then finally, he faced off against MK Leo in grand finals where Leo took it 3-1. So, MK Leo, another thing, this isn't really an upset, but it was really notable. iModders actually took Leo to game 5. Game 5, Leo switched to Marth though, and it was much less of a close story. I'm trying to think if there weren't really any other upsets, like huge upsets, unless you want to count St. Pablo making it out of pool. I consider that an upset. I don't think that man should have been allowed anywhere near the light of the top 32 bracket, but hey, that's just me talking. Anyways, guys, that was my rough, super rough this week in Smash 4. Honestly, I don't even know right now what event is next week besides Smash Summit. So, because it's not Leo side, I know that's like 25th or something like that. But I hope you guys bear with me, enjoy this video. I promise you guys, after this, like, I plan on stop making the series, but I had some nice dudes reach out to me on Twitter saying that I shouldn't quit, keep going. So after this, gonna go down to Best Buy, buy a microphone, hopefully make the quality of the content a lot better. I don't know, like, I feel like the camera's okay. I don't know if it's like my iPhone camera, so I have to get like an actual camera. I don't know. But anyways, that's been this week in Smash 4. Just a quick recap. The CLG Nakat, Switch, GameCube support, Arashik, and the 3 major tournaments that all happened in the weekend. So please be sure to leave a subscribe and a comment and a like and a follow to my Twitter. Yeah. Peace.